I just real I just realized that forgot my mic. As I was gonna say, hold on a second. Um, Today we're gonna be looking at chapter 1111 of One Piece. Um, we're gonna get to the big elephant in the room. For those who haven't heard about the news as of recent, it will come as a shock to you at the end of this chapter. But you'll see what I'm talking about. But yeah, last chapter was wild. We finally got to see the Gorseis, the five Gorseis' true forms. We're not even sure if it's like devil fruit. Like, we're not sure if it's like Zoan, mythical Zoan, because of the black smoke around it, compared to like Rob Lucci's devil fruit, where it's like a Zoan, but it had black flames around it. However, each of the Gorosei has different forms and abilities. Shoot, one of them can just transform themselves into a centaur and just use their upper body for their swordsman skills, and that's crazy. Um, but yeah, without further ado, you know what? Let's give it a bit of a break. Wait till more people to come in. Um, yeah. So what else is there? Before we get into chapter 1000, let's do like a little brief recap. Uh, we get to see the five Gorosei. One's the Gyuki, one's the Ichimade, which is the bird. The Gyuki is the ox spider. The Ichimade is like a sort of rooster slash like a bird creature, like a bird demon. A bird yokai. Uh, we got. Hold on a second. We have Saint. We got. Dang, I can't get it right. We got the Hyoki, the Hoki. That's a yokai boar, and then we got the Bakotsu, which is a yokai horse, I believe. And we get a lot of amazing double spreads, but the one where we finally get introduced to the five elder planets, the five Godosei, is just it's amazing. And just compared to Luffy just being a small ant, which is literally what Saint Saturn compares like most of the people that he deems that are below him, like insects, or like insects, like ants, or like cockroaches. And like the five Gorosei, once they like squad up, they went to business. Like, they just straight up destroyed most of the of Vegapunk's not Kumabots, the pacifistas, Kuma's pacifistas. And like, one by one, he's just like, not he slashed them, but not like to destroy. He slashed them to in and stunned them. And like, they stopped, and it's given the Navy now a bit of clapback, where they're like, okay, now we can go in and attack Bonnie. Like, they did not hesitate. They were like, this is our chance. Eliminate Bonnie. Like, kill Bonnie. Like, this is just wild. And then the Ikotsu, I believe, the Ichimade, is flying over Egghead in another double spread page that I just love, where we get to see one of the Gorosei just fly over Egghead, and we get to see like where most of the Straw Hat Pirates are. Like, we get to see where Sanji is. We get to see where I believe where the Giants is fighting, because their ship is like not far from the coastline, and like shoot, the freaking Hitumare just flies straight into the barrier of the lavosphere. Like the five Gorosei is just putting into work. Meanwhile, the remaining three, in terms of like what it shows in the panels, is just going after Luffy, and he's just dodging them. And then the worm like digs. He used dig, and apparently it was almost super effective, definitely super effective. But the Giants finally caught up with Luffy and saved his skin, kind of just like how it happened back in on Little Garden, where I believe it was Bragi. It was the one with the it was the slimmer giant with the beard. It was Bragi, I believe that was his name. That saved Luffy from, like, I believe a dinosaur or a fish, because it was a little garden. It had like different dinosaurs and different creatures that were like giants or like prehistoric. And then meanwhile, we get Zoro finally, like, we get Zoro still fighting Lucci, and the Straw Hats are still, like, the remaining Straw Hats, like Usopp, Chopper, Nami, and Brooke, along with the other Vegapunks, like Lilith, is trying to link up, because they got the ship and they're ready to go, but they're still trying to get Zoro, who's still fighting Lucci. And Jinbei just he arrives straight to Zoro, but meanwhile, like, Sanji's on the phone with Jinbei. He's still on the hotline, not hotline. Why didn't I say hotline? He's still on a call with Jinbei. It's still, like, irritated that Zoro is, like, still taking so long fighting Lucci when he could have just ditched him or just finished the fight already and catch up with the remaining crew. Like, you're holding us back. You're being a pain in the butt. You're being a burden. And Zoro caught that, and that's all it took. Because, like, once Rob Lucci was about to attack Zoro with multiple attacks, multiple strikes called swatted handgun, Zoro was just dodging them all until his sword came back, and he grabbed it and he used 3 sword style, and he Toryu spotted leopard Hava Hunt, and he just ended Rob Lucci then and there. It was over. But yeah, so far that's basically it in terms of what happened last chapter. Let's get into chapter 1111 now. Okay, we get the weekly Shonen Jump cover spread where the trio, the monster trio, or should I say the original monster trio? Don't tell Sanji that. They're in pirate gear, like legit pirate gear. Luffy has like something akin to I would say not with the straw hat, but like it's almost, his gear is almost akin to Goldie Roger. You know, it has the red drip. He has the scarf or handkerchief or something. I don't know what you call it. I'm sorry. But anyway, let's continue on. Notes: I bet you as carefree as ever, building models with a halo above you, saying the life of a mangaka is tough. I salute you, Ichiro Oda. We get a double spread. We get a color spread of the Straw Hats and Kuma and Bonnie. And also Vegapunk. Okay. Eating French fries on jellyfishes. That's pretty dope. What does Frankie shirt say? What does Frankie shirt say? Flying through the deep sea. Okay. Adapted cover request by M. Hiyu. The Straw Hats on a deep sea stroll, using glowing jellyfish as parasols. More like a ride. I bet Vegapunk Stella is dumbfounded. Like, how are these guys just carefree? These things are dangerous. These are jellyfish. They can sting you. Like freaking. Wait. Yeah. Okay. I see Usopp. Look at Usopp. Usopp looked like he got stung. Like he has so many, like swollen faces, swollen parts, getting swollen all over his body. Interesting. I wonder what's under Luffy's leg. There's stuff around, like potatoes and whatnot, and a log, I believe. But there's something like on, in terms of where where Luffy's facing, like on his right, on the left side of his right foot. Right leg. Like, what is that? That's weird. Anyway, let's get on to the chapter, shall we? Where's my water? Illumined Threat, chapter 1111, or chapter 1111. The Sun's Shield. Okay. One of the Goroseis that with the it's not the Belkotsu. It starts with the T. I forgot what it was. It's the bird creature. I'm gonna butcher the names of not only their I'm gonna just call them demonic devil forms. But like, I'm also gonna definitely butcher like their names. Besides like Jupiter, Saturn, and Mars. Okay, he sees Jinbei, or Jinbei sees above one of the five Gorosei. What in the world? This hockey's unreal. The fight's over, Zora. Let's move. Jinbei, no. Oh my goodness. Yo, Lucci is. Yo. I want to say stay down. This is. Oh, nah. That's wild. He's still standing. Jinbei, have you got him yet? I'm on it. Come on, Zoro. You already won. Look, Fishman Karate. Sorry about this, Rob Lucci. 5,000 brick. Fist. And they just dip out of here. Wow. Rob Lucci of Cypher Fall at Aegis Zero. Where is York? We have to hurry. What is that thing? She's still tied up in the control room. It's on the fourth floor of Building A. The two that just ran off are Roronoa Zoro and Jinbei, Knight of the Sea. There are 5 more Straw Hats up here, and 2 Vegapunks. They're preparing to escape from the back entrance from the lava stratum. Also, there are 85 Cyberpol agents and 4 Seraphim imprisoned in the basement. And we have 6 minutes before Vegapunk's message. Splendid work. I have no further queries. One last thing. My partner should be in the control room. He was badly injured. Please find a way to spare him. That might not be possible. It is hard to single out a lone insect when you're exterminating the hive. Giant old timers, it's really you. It's been over 2 years. Straw Hat, we hardly recognized you. Ga-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. They tell tales about this god in Elbaf. Where did you learn about how he looked? Your appearance. It's a pleasant surprise. Ga-ba-ba-ba-ba. See. I don't get it. But we can talk later. When you see Luffy, tell him we're meeting up on the other end of the island. Dory, Broggy, I'm counting on you. See you there. Yo. No. I gotta see the Viz translations to this, because this is wild. That's hold on a second. What is this? I got a little overhyped. This is what happens when you're unable to see up close to the panels. I actually thought it was Shanks. I actually thought this was like Shanks talking to Dory and Broggy before they left to go get Luffy. I would have been so excited. It might happen. And I pray it does. Oh my god. That was a tease. That always was a tease. That was a real tease. Almost got me a little giddy there. We decided to help you escape. Luffy's. Okay, hold on a second. Wow. Okay. First off, let me. There we go. We decided to help you escape. Luffy's group. Excuse me. Luffy's group, Sanji and Vegapunk. Bonnie's group, Gold, Elbaf ship. Nami and Usopp's group. After we saw the news, we decided to help you escape after we saw the news. Okay, so the main goal right now is to get everybody onto the Elbaf ship, because they're giants. It's not gonna no amount of world government warfare or like weapons is gonna destroy an Elbaf ship. Like compared to warships, I don't believe so. I don't think it can. Maybe with like the Gorosei probably going in the way. And we still probably got Kizaru, because we haven't seen what he's doing yet. He's still laying down. You know what I'm saying? So it's something's gonna come up about that, because Something's gonna be a bit complicated. It can't be how they get out of this. That then the world government then the world government stocks will be in the mud afterwards because you can't get a group of pirates like after they defeat Kaido. You done. You just gotta leave them alone. All right. Anyway, the reports say that the Navy was surrounded you after all. Huh? The signal from the captains. They found Straw Hat. Head to the ship. We're getting out of here. They're signaling a retreat? That won't do. Allow me to blow a horn of my own. I'll drive home the futility of escape. Hey. Oh, I didn't see the border panel. Hold on, let me restart. Head to the ship. We're getting out of here. Rescuing them was our only goal. It's not like warships have treasure to loot anyway. You're not wrong. Yeah, ha 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 ha. Damn it. What did I say? Warships ain't gonna do jack to Elbaf ships. To giant ships. Nah, no way. No way. Anyway, they're signaling a retreat? That won't do. Allow me to blow the horn of my own. I'll drive home the futility of escape. Okay, it looks like it's Conqueror's Haki. Okay, they're getting blown back a bit. They're holding their shields up though, and it's causing the trees and like the infrastructures of Egghead to like blow in the direction like a heavy storm. It just erupted. Huh? I smell a Vincent animation coming soon. Did his scar come off of his body? Like it's doing like a Charlie Brown thing. Like this is reminding me of Charlie Brown sort of. Okay. It sort of reminded me a bit of Charlie Brown with again like Toon Force, Looney Tunes kind of jazz. Like you still get the eyeballs falling from behind, like falling out, but like now you get the scar, and then like parts of his pants too. Like this is getting ridiculous with Luffy. Yeah, the island's going crazy again. Hey, you good, Straw Hat? You held on. Your body's so funky. Yeah. That was close. He's getting his stuff back together like it's a sticker. Hydration is important. Especially when you're reading along. A Conqueror's Haki Roar? Who is this guy? Some government big shot. Wah! Boggy, right. Sun shields? As if I had to butcher enough things already. Svalling. Sun shields Svalling. I think that's how you say it. Okay, the Okotsu, the boar yokai is using swords as tusk. Interesting. What quirk of destiny ties you two together? Do you have any idea who that man is? Of course we do. Gabba-ba-ba. He's our buddy. Yeah, 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 yeah. Boom! Yo, we got Saturn blown back. We got freaking, and then we get this. We get this guy. We get this guy blown back. No, no. We get three of the five elders getting clapped. This is wild. Split Skyldia. Split Skylda. Crash. If that's where you stand, then we will have to erase you from world history along with him. That's Venom. Watch out. Huh? Okay. I was spoiled a little bit because like you can't when you're on when you follow stuff on Twitter and like I haven't been streaming, especially if I was doing reactions. I can't escape from spoilers for like especially from One Piece. It's gonna be difficult. It's tough, and like I've seen this is the only thing I've saw, and I was like, I hope this isn't real because that's this is ridiculous. Okay, so he picks up a palm tree, freaking chews on it, and then paints over it. We don't know where he gets the paint from. Hold on. Yeah, we don't know where he gets the paint from. Maybe what is it hockey coated? Did he use the paint from the Venom? From the Venom? I think he just hockey coated in his own way, which is funny as hell. Okay, so we get a Tom and Jerry reference here, and then he's using his he's using a baseball cap. He conjured up a baseball cap with his Gomu Gomu number, with his number 56. Whoop. Shoo. And he's out. He's in. He's out of here. Yeah. Have a taste of your own medicine. And it's coming right back to both of them. Huh? They explode? Yo, it's freaking nukes. Oh my goodness. That is crazy. Captains, the flames will block off the forest. Alright, let's go. Okay. They're gone through. No, we have to hurry. These guys can't die. What? Now let's get a move on. Are they really immortal? I have no idea, but they keep coming back. I've never heard of any race or ability granting that kind of power. We may be running, but I still count this as a victory. Jinbei, Zoro, hurry. Run already. It's faster to just run normally. In front of the ship. Look! You're not going anywhere, Jewelry Bonnie. Where's the room displayed on the monitor? Yeah, a monster. It spoke. Who the hell are you? Leave me be. Kizaru-san, are you hurt? Let us treat you. My wounds run deep. We should attend to them right away. We should attend to them right away. Sorry. Just let me rest already. Come in. Something way bigger than a giant just showed up. Creek. On the northwest shore, the flames aren't even phasing it. It's like a titan in the middle of an inferno, and it seems to be growling something. Forgive me, Joy Boy. Okay, so we finally get the okay. So we finally get the robot, and now he's apologizing. There is something. Okay, now that we're getting into the thick of this. But hold on, we need to address something because the announcement for like the end of the chapter came like a page before, and it just gave us like a bonus page, a bonus doubles page. But like it says that it's the end of the chapter, but One Piece will be on a 3 week break. I know. But as stated by Oda, he says he just wants to take he wants to take care of his health. After like all things said and done, and going back with like seeing like what happened uh with Akira Toriyama, the stress with that, the grief. He's probably still grieving over that too. He's just trying to tend to his health before he continues on, and like he even stated like he's still trying to figure out what the heck the One Piece is, which is like crazy. I'm like he probably knows. He knows what the One Piece is, but it's crazy that what if he didn't know? What if the whole time he just like was just following the journey and just didn't know what the treasure would be? But I doubt that because he 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 pre prepped this. He said he knew how the story would end, and yet he's saying he doesn't know. He doesn't even know what the One Piece is, and that also means that we are very close to like being in Laugh Tale. But right now we're still stuck on Egghead, and it seems we're gonna be on Elbath. But hopefully, if the Straw Hats and Co can survive this, because this is not this is starting to turn less in their favor. Even the Giants is like, okay, we gotta dip out of here. Like we gotta go. But oof, okay, and we're starting to see that Kizaru is just he's still laying down, and he doesn't even want to be treated because the world government, the Navy soldiers, is trying to tend to his wounds. But interesting about the robot that Luffy messed around with, and it's also fitting that we get to see this robot this chapter when in recent episodes of One Piece is like they're talking about the robot or like the golem. I believe it's a golem. It has to be a golem. Cause like for something that not even Vegapunk can even like fathom to even program it, cause he can't even get the thing running. That thing's just been staying and stuck in stasis and limbo for like he said 400 years, which is crazy. But now it's up and running, and he's coming straight to I believe Joy Boy. But he's apologizing to Joy Boy. What is he apologizing for? That is interesting. I'm gonna look a little bit onto the comments to see if there's something interesting to talk about. One side, by the way. Oh, okay, it's Lucci. It shows a picture of Jinbei like holding Zoro's 3 swords, and he's just frustrating. He's trying to reach up there. He's like, "Give me my swords back." He's like, "No, you're grounded. Like, no fighting for you. You bad Zoro, bad Zoro. You gotta, we gotta get out of here." And you're just busy fighting somebody. This isn't healthy, man. Like this whole island's about to go to shit, and you just stuck fighting. You just having a little grand old time. Like you just beat him, and this dude's still standing. Like let's go. No, I don't care. I just want my sword. Just don't take my sword away from me. Meanwhile, Luffy took Godase. He just bops him. It's a Texas Avery cartoon. Oh man, so much action, and now a 3 week at the edge of my seat, waiting for more. Damn 3 weeks of my life. Damn 3 weeks of nothing. Not anymore. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, so there's like now people doing like colored panels of the recent chapter, and it's looking really dope. I'm not gonna lie. I love how they make Luffy's gear fifth like so colorful because like for his form to be purely white, purely white, and the only instance of color off of him is just like a purple robe or you know like a purple cloth for his like belt to cover his pants or something. I don't know, to cover his waist, and just that's purple. And meanwhile, his pants is white. His like his aura, I believe, is white. Like it's just pure, and it's creative and fun. While everything around him is just so colorful and weird and wacky. That's great. We now know how the black blades were made. And we know people will still not shut up about imagination powers or Toon Force when Oda specifically shows Luffy just can't just summon shit and made the bat and helmet. It's sad that he has to be so literal with his work, but I guess it's a must, as so many people completely fail to understand what Gear Fifth is. I mean, Gear Fifth is. I believe that in a later discussion, but it's a it's a great form. It is a great form. I love Gear Fifth because it just reminds me of classic cartoon era, but it's being used in another way, and it's. I'll probably make a video essay about it. I don't know. I wouldn't mind dropping my 2 cents on it. Dude, is it just me or did he materialize his armament hockey into physical form, and that's what the black paint was? I legit think that may be what he did there using his Gear Fifth's power. I mean, he'd be insane not to use hockey to deflect an attack like that. After all, to make sure no venom slips through. But if he seriously somehow used Gear Fifth to transform his hockey into a freaking paint, then that's wild. I mean, it's the most ridiculous devil fruit, and like, it's just things that he can materialize. But like, I'm curious on how he's gonna get like a paint. Like, did he pick it up somewhere, or like did he just pull it like out of his like magic pants, magic pockets or something? Did he go into his magic bag of tricks? You know what I'm saying? Poo poo mouth. Oh my god. I think that was Oda showing us how Mihawk made his sword. This is a big day for the community. That would be wild if that's literally how Mihawk like made his black blade. Are we just stuck with the same topic? Yeah, we are. My message to the world is 3 week break. Yo. Okay, that's funny. Do you even know Japanese culture? Even if someone is not your sensei, it is still common practice to say it to someone who is widely known as one, to honor said honorific. It is like using certain honorifics for a king, even though that king does not rule you. He is not your king, but it's comic practice to address him if he is. An example of this use with certain nobility is something called my liege. Sorry, I think the allergies is starting to catch up to me. Oda is literally one of the most famous Japanese individuals in the entire world due to his hard work, dedication, and his inspiring and tutoring many others. He has literally earned that title. You are not forced to call him that, but if others do respect his status and hard work, that is completely logical. Okay, cool. Okay, now it's just some weird comment. Alright, great chapter. I'll probably do, hold on a second. I'll be right back. I don't want to, I want to finish it off, right? But I gotta go. I'll be back. So that was a wild chapter. Chapter 1111. Chapter 1111. So many. I wouldn't say a lot of revelations, but at least we know what the what the goal is for the Straw Hat Pirates. We got to get the heck out of here, which is okay. But it seems that as if that I don't think they're capable enough to protect. I guess the Labostratum, Labostratum, where Vegapunk is releasing newfound knowledge to the world. I think we're gonna get. I think we're gonna be C blocked. I think we're gonna. I think we're gonna be. I think. I think we're gonna get hit with the C word. Uh, by the Gorosei, because if the Straw Hats and the Giants is gonna leave, then like the Gorosei is gonna be like, okay, they'll live another day for now, but at least we got more than we intended that we needed. You know, like these slippery guys just somehow know how to get out of here, like know how to survive. I don't even know how we even bothered to make like try to kill these guys if they all still manage to survive every encounter. But geez, whew. So Bonnie is with the Giants. Bonnie and Kuma is with the Giants. Straw. One part of the Straw Hats is up above in the Labostratum, uh, trying to get down to meet up with the Giants. I'm curious if the Giants is gonna catch them. That would be pretty dope. I I could see that happening if the Giants can like manage to catch the fallen Thousand Sunny. But yeah, lots of things about to go down. Luffy and the Giants is fighting the Gorosei, and of course they recover. And it took the worm long enough to recover to just get back into the fight near the end of the chapter. That's wild. That's how bad that worm got messed up. Oof. Took you a while. Decapitation. Uh, Next chapter is gonna be pretty wild, but we can't wait next week. We gotta wait for almost a month. It's a month-long break from here on out, and that sucks. But we'll probably that gives us enough time to do some discussions and catch up on One Piece content. So I'm looking forward to that, and I hope you look forward to that too. Because if you enjoy this reaction, leave a like, and if you want to see more of this content or live stream, leave a follow or subscribe. And I'll catch you next time. Laters.